Having blood clots in your blood veins is #1 cause of the death all around the world. In today's video I'm gonna give you specific symptoms that you have blood clots, maybe in your heart, maybe in your brain, in your lung, or whatever. This could be a life-saving opportunity. Common blood clot symptoms. Blood clot symptoms are very depending on where the clot is located. People experience the following symptoms if a blood clot has developed in those specific locations. Heart, having or pain in the chest, shortness of breath, sweating, nausea, lightheadedness, and discomfort in other areas of the upper body. Brain, weakness of the face, arms or legs, vision problems, difficulty speaking, sudden and severe headache and dizziness. Lung, sharp chest pain, shortness of breath, racing heart, fever, sweating and coughing up blood. Arm or leg, sudden or graduating pain, swelling, tenderness and warmth. Abdomen, intense abdominal pain, vomiting and diarrhea. Many of you of course knows if you have the blood clots, you are at very high risk of developing a heart attack, stroke, pulmonary embolism and much more very difficult situation that can cause sudden death. This is in the short what look blood clots in your body, but there is also general symptoms that you may have a blood clots in your body. First, unexplained cough and difficulty breathing. A clot in your lungs slows down a flow of oxygen, which speeds up your heart rate. A fast rhythm accompanied by difficulty breathing is usually a warning sign that signals a pulmonary embolism. Second, mood swings. Symptoms such irritability, confusion, hallucination, or seizure can alert us to imminent danger of arterial thrombosis in the brain. This happens when a blood clot interferes with regular flow of oxygen and the glucose in the bloodstream. As a result, the brain cannot work as it should. One of general symptoms that you have blood clots in your body is going to be chronic fatigue. Usually, in some form of blood clotting, you will have some kind of very fatigue situation. You will have no strength, and that may be the symptoms of having a blood clots. When the body has a blood clot, it activates its defenses, which can sometimes lead us fatigue or exhaustion. It is often difficult to diagnose symptoms of the fatigue, which is why it is so important to be alert to other possible symptoms. In many cases, you will experience fatigue for no apparent reason. It can happen even after your full night rest. Fourth will be swollen limbs. This is a condition known as deep vein thrombosis. It obstructs the blood flow in the circulatory system, which prevents oxygen from reaching vital organs in the body. You should be very careful if your limbs swell rapidly, especially if it's also painful. Do not confuse this with swelling caused by fluid retention. This is also very important for you to know. In the sudden development of blood clotting in the lower extremities, you usually have this area of the leg is going to be red, it's going to be very warm, also is going to be very sensitive if you touch the specific area of your leg. That means that blood clot is forming in your lower extremities. Also is going to be edema and much more. Very difficult situation. 5 is going to be pain in the arm or the leg. This is localized and sharp pain. It often occurs when walking or bending the limb. Numbers may also be present along with the pain. 6. Bulging veins. Bulging veins do not cause complication or major problems. However, when the blood clots pressure on the blood vessel, it leads to internal ruptures, redness or bruising. Sometimes varicose veins can appear as a result of venous thrombosis in the leg. Red lines on the skin. You experience red lines along the veins, you should check the other changes in your skin. You should also be careful about mood swings to rule out possibly arterial thrombosis. Those red lines will make your limbs feel warm to the touch. 8. Fever. When you have blood clots, it breaks loose in your bloodstream. It can cause fever. Fever often comes with sweating, shaking, migraines, dehydration, physical weakness, and a poor appetite. And this is going to be classical symptoms that you have blood clots in your body. As many times before, I'm going to recommend you also have prevented blood clotting. On my channel you have hundreds and hundreds of videos specifically about these kind of conditions, but for today's show I'm going to help you a lot. I'm going to recommend you something called Munogen. Munogen is one natural supplements in my food health store on my link. This is link of course below. You can visit my health store and you can buy Munogen. Munogen is in one tablet. You have a perfect natural solution that is going to prevent blood clotting. That means if you drink these tablets each day, it's going to help you a lot. So if you want visit my web shop about health and nutrition, buy Munogen. It can help you a lot in very natural way. Couple more information at the end of the show. On 22nd December in Vienna, I have the book promotion. Everyone is welcome. You can go to this promotion. Everything you need to know is linked below. But a couple of information even more important. We have limited seating seats in our book promotion. For everyone who wants to come, please link below. Reserve your seats. Everything is free, and I'm gonna be in the Vienna. I can't wait to see you. So link below, reserve your seat in the email, and everything is going to be perfect. And also I see it on my channel like 70-80% of you watching my video each day, but 70-80% that you didn't even hit this subscribe button below the video. I'm going to recommend you right now, if you want to support my channel, link in the below video, click subscribe button, always click notification button, and you will not miss any of my video that I make every day.